Hello, my name is Mike, and in this video I'll be visiting the biggest city in Indonesia, Jakarta. What is up, everyone? And I am currently in Jakarta, Indonesia, the capital city. I am in Merdeka Square, and in front of me is the Motus Tower. Yesterday when I woke up, I was in Bali, and I wasn't sure if I was going to extend my stay or move to a different town on the island, or even book a flight. About 11:30 in the morning, I decided I was going to book a flight to get an extra day here in the city. So I booked a flight, and 3.5 hours later, I was on a plane flying here. I got a hotel room and got some dinner last night, and now I'm going to tour the city for the next couple of days. So hopefully Jakarta is as good as it looks. I invite you to come along and check it out with me. It's quieter here than I expected. There's not a lot of people. There's these barriers up. I'm not sure if they're always up, but tomorrow is the Independence Day here in Indonesia. So maybe there's some kind of parade or ceremony here, and that's why the barriers are up now. I'm not really sure. You can go up to the top of the tower. They sell a limited amount of tickets every hour. Looks like there's some kind of stage over there and some tents. There must be some kind of event here tomorrow for the Independence Day. So the tower is closed today. Cannot go up to the top. There is going to be an orchestra here tomorrow and some ceremonies that start, I think he said at 8 a.m. I just talked to one of the town workers or workers setting up the structures. I just had a couple of people, actually the people in front of me right now, asked to take pictures with me. I've had that happen to me a lot in China and India, but that's the first time it's happened to me in Indonesia. It's actually happened to me 3 times since I've been here, and I've only been here about 15 minutes. 78 years of independence. It's a nice fountain. It's a busy traffic circle intersection. Cool monument over here too. Jakarta is known for traffic, and I didn't know much about the city until really a day ago when I started researching it. But it's actually the biggest city in Southeast Asia, which surprised me. I thought that would be Bangkok. Looks like an eternal flame and some kind of monument. Some kind of government building here. Museum's only a little bit more, maybe another 2-minute walk. All right, so we made it to the museum. I'm gonna go in and check it out. All right, so I bought a ticket. It cost $26,000, which is, I don't know, about $1.70, $1.80. So very cheap to enter. You walk into this little room to start, and it's a whole bunch of different statues. And in front of me there's a courtyard with more statues. Let's just take a look. All right, I think I'm gonna head out. It's actually a cool museum. You should definitely check it out if you have time when you're in Jakarta. After the museum, I grabbed a grab car. It cost me $2, 30,000. The bike was 14,000, which is about $1. I figured the car was a little bit more comfortable, and I came to Fatahillah Square. This is in Kota, which is the old part of the city, the colonial part of the city that was the Dutch headquarters, 300-400 years ago. So I'm going to check this area out a little bit, maybe get some lunch. I'm wondering if this is more stuff for the Independence Day tomorrow, or if this is always here. A group of kids just asked to interview me some basic questions about if I like Indonesia, how many times have I been here, stuff like that. They were probably teenagers, 17, 18 years old. I'd like to find something to eat. I saw a couple of museums. One said the Bank Museum of Indonesia. Here's another one over here. I read somewhere that this city has something like 70 or 75 different museums. Jakarta has had at least 13 name changes over the last 350, 400 years. I'm gonna go see about getting food here. Cafe Bativa. The original name of Jakarta when the Dutch was here. I went in, I was going to get food, they seated me. I sat there for 15 minutes, nobody came up to me to take my order, so I left. I don't have all day to sit there and wait. Alright, so now I have to find somewhere else to eat. The prices were reasonable in there, at least by USA and Europe standards. The dish I was going to get was braised lamb, and it would have came out to about $9 US. I just had a little lunch, just a noodle dish at a small restaurant I found. Now they seem to be renting bikes and hats, I guess for photos, to ride around the square. I don't think I saw this before when I was over here. More kids tried to interview me, but I declined. I don't want to do that again. See, like in this picture here. These are old puppets. He's fat. Great detail on some of these. Some masks. Toilet. Seems like a strange advertisement to me, but just carrying a lizard by the tail through the streets. I'm guessing it's for photos with tourists, maybe. A little food cart street over here. Dorian ice cream. Orange juice. Some kind of meat on a stick. This looks like a little area map. It's definitely bigger than what I saw. I didn't see all this stuff. The mosque and Jakarta Cathedral right across from each other. And that was done to show religious tolerance. Sorry, it's a little dark. It's blocked off. I can't walk up it. This is my hotel. It cost me $31 a night. It has a refrigerator, air conditioning. It was clean. It was in a good location. The Grand Indonesian Mall is right out the window right there. What is up? And today is August 17th, which is Independence Day here in Indonesia. It is the first full celebration they're going to do since 2019, and it's the last one they're going to do in Jakarta, as the capital is going to move in 2024. There's a big celebration this morning over at the Mona's Tower. I was there yesterday and I saw them setting up, put it in the video a little bit. I was going to go there this morning. It started at about 7:30 in the morning. I just did not get up early enough to be there on time, so I skipped it. Currently I am at Soho Neo, and this is a mall, but there is an aquarium inside, so I decided I was going to come here and check that out. So I'm going to go inside now and maybe look for the aquarium, maybe get a little lunch. I'm not sure. Let's check it out. All right, so the ticket costs $175, which is about $12 US. It's $150 during the weekdays, $175 on weekends. Today's a weekday, but it's a holiday, so they're charging the weekend prices. And then there's a premium ticket, which is $2 more, and that's to watch a 10-minute film. And there's a discounted ticket for kids, so it's a little bit less. Here are a couple of scorpions. This is a snakehead turtle. The aquarium had a lot of animals, a good amount of variety. As you can see, it had mammals also. So if you're into that kind of thing, it was definitely worth the visit. They had some energetic lemurs. I enjoyed my time in Jakarta. It was a good city and it outperformed my expectations of it. It's definitely worth a visit if you have a couple of days when you're in Indonesia. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you the next time from a new country.